Hello guys, welcome back to Decentralized News. In today's video I am going to be reviewing Kromatika protocol, or the decentralized exchange, which is quite an interesting project. You can go to Kromatika.finance, that is the main URL for the project, and this protocol is actually described as a platform that offers user-friendly trading experience and actually utilizes smart contracts that are audited in order to create and process trades via Uniswap, and with Chainlink keepers being what processes the trades. And Kromatika Finance also has this decentralized exchange, which of course is powered by Uniswap and Chainlink. And Chrome, which is KROM, is an ERC20 utility token that is used for paying the Chainlink keepers when it comes to processing fees. And Kromatika protocol itself has already been deployed on several blockchain networks, including Ethereum, Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, and so forth. So today I will be going into an in-depth review of this platform. What's really great just to know right off the bat is the fact that Kromatika actually offers gasless limit trading and liquidity farming rewards for Chrome token liquidity providers. This is done via Seller Bridge, and their entire code base is also open sourced and it's published on GitHub under the MIT and the GPL 3.0 license. And the code of Kromatika was actually audited by MythX and CETIC, and the token is also secured by Open Zeppelin. So this is going to be quite the review. I'm going to try to make it very snappy so I can just give you the real bits that you guys need to know as far as how to get started with using Kromatika. And like I said, all you would need to do is go to Kromatika.finance and launch the dApp. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to my books and all the other links to our main site as well. Give us a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe, and let's get it on. Okay, so if you want to get started with using Kromatika, all you'd need to do is go to the main URL. Like I said earlier, you need to go to Kromatika.finance, and from there you'll be able to launch the actual decentralized application, and also you'll be able to connect a wallet, for example MetaMask, and also depending on whether you wish to actually use the swap or the limit order feature, you may need to have some ETH or Chrome in your wallet as well. So once your wallet is actually connected to the app, you'll need to proceed to then deposit Chrome in order for you to pay for your transaction fees. And a convenient way to do this is to pretty much bridge Ethereum from the Ethereum network to Arbitrum, and you can then use that to swap that Ethereum now in your Arbitrum wallet for Chrome via Uniswap. So you can also participate in liquidity pools if you wish to. All you need to do is pretty much select the amount that you wish to actually swap from ETH to Chrome. And I did a test transaction. You can see here we swapped a small amount to just test the process. Usually what I like to do when I'm doing the reviews is use a small amount, and I recommend that you guys do the same. And after you see how the process actually works, then you can go ahead if you want to actually do bigger transactions and so forth. You'll be able to do that knowing that the actual process works. So you can then also proceed to pay associated gas fees in order for you to get your order processed. You'll find that with Kromatika, there are a lot of signatures you need to sign. You also need to pay small amounts of gas fees. They're very negligible, especially if you're using Arbitrum, right? So you can also confirm whether your transaction is successful via Abiscan, and Abiscan is the block explorer for the Arbitrum network. You can also check that your transaction has been processed if you check your wallet balance to see whether your account is actually being credited with the Chrome tokens. You will need to first add that token, of course, to your actual wallet. If it's MetaMask, you need to add that token contract address for the relevant blockchain if you're using either Arbitrum or Ethereum or Polygon or any other network or Optimism, right? So in order for your wallet to view that balance, you need to have actually added that contract to that. So there are various contract addresses depending on the network that you want to use. And once you have actually some Chrome tokens now in your wallet, you'll be able to then proceed simply to deposit them on the platform. But first, you will actually also be required to give permission to the smart contracts in order for them to interact with your wallet and access the tokens that you have in your wallet, right? So since this is a non-custodial platform, you'll also be required to pay a small transaction fee to proceed. These are very negligible, and as you can see here, we paid about $0.084 dollars for that transaction. And you can also confirm the fee or the transaction fee on Abiscan, like I said. And now that you actually have given that contract the permission to sort of the smart contracts themselves, permission to access your Chrome tokens in your wallet, you can then proceed to make a deposit onto the platform in order for you to use the different features, such as if you want to do swaps, if you want to maybe execute some limit orders, or even if you want to use perpetuals. So in this case, I actually just proceeded to deposit the Chrome tokens that I just swapped from my Ethereum. And once I've done that, I also had to then confirm that transaction, and there was another small transaction fee that was required for me to proceed there. And then once that's obviously processed, you'll once again be able to then confirm the validity of your transactions via Abiscan. And if you're interested in actually trading perpetuals, for example, you can do so via the third party Apollo X, which is a decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain. And again, you will need to accept the terms and conditions for you to be able to do that. And once you've agreed, you'll be able to then access the perpetual trading interface, and you can then connect your Web3 wallet. If that's MetaMask, again, you'll be prompted to switch. Sometimes you'll be prompted to switch then your network from to the Binance Smart Chain itself. And once you do allow that to happen and you sign the signature, then you can deposit your BNB into your MetaMask wallet, and you can then proceed. And if you actually just want to withdraw your Chrome tokens, it's also a matter of simply making a request for withdrawal, and you will need to confirm that transaction. And you'll be again asked to pay the little gas fee. And once the transaction is completed, you can actually verify it on Abiscan, and you will be able to see that the tokens, if are back actually into your wallet now that you've taken them off the platform. They also have Chrome token staking, and the Kromatika protocol, like I did mention before, is multi-chain, so it's deployed on multiple blockchain networks. And they have this staking mechanism that is sort of put in place to enable Chrome tokens to be staked using a third-party platform, which is Bridge. And this is meant to actually offer you as a holder a couple of benefits, including seamless bridging possibilities between the sort of different layers that Chrome has been deployed on. And also, you can do the yield farming, and you can do that using whatever layer of your choice. And they also have a DAO. So Kromatika does have this decentralized autonomous organization structure. So this means that they're not a company, they don't have a board, they don't have a CEO or a management team. The project actually did not also raise funds from private investors or VCs, and there is no legal entity or foundation, copyright, patent, or central authority within this ecosystem. Essentially, contributors just work on a voluntary basis to build and improve this ecosystem. And again, the governance structure is done through the Chrome token, and holders are able to then vote on protocol improvement proposals. So I feel like this is still very, very small. It has small market cap in terms of the actual size of the project at the moment. And also they have a maximum token limit. I think it's 100 million tokens. And I feel like this, if it does work out, I think this is going to be one of those DeFi projects, again, that will probably have a lot of potential. But again, I do implore you guys to do your own research. When I come across these things, I like to just see what's going on, what the opportunities are, especially in this kind of bear market where everybody is kind of like screaming crypto is dead. And this is where you can get really good projects getting on the low, and hopefully if they have a good TVL and the projects grow, you'll be able to capitalize on that. So let me know what you guys think. If you're a Chrome token holder, leave a comment, and also please do suggest any other projects that you'd like me to review on this channel. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to my books, Tokenized Trillions and Blockchain Applied, if you're interested in learning about real world asset tokenization on the blockchain. Like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and again, make sure you join our Telegram and our Discord server. Until next time, peace and love, y'all.